Okay, howdy, folks, and welcome back to
I don't
Rookie
have,
Reactions to Camp Camp. She got nothing.
I don't have one this episode, sorry.
Okay. We are up to Season 2 of Camp Camp, Michelle. Oh, by the way, I'm Bowden Maddox. This is my daughter, Michelle. I saw Camp Camp, but I don't remember most of it. She hasn't seen it at all. So, Season 2, Michelle. We enjoyed Season 1.
We enjoyed.
Season 2, I hope, will be just as hilarious.
I still look like a boy.
You still look like a boy?
I just don't have any makeup on. Continue.
That doesn't make you look like a boy.
Continue.
Okay. I actually prefer you with no makeup.
Okay, anyways, continue.
You sometimes put too much makeup on. Anyway.
Okay, continue.
I'm a typical dad.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's not high school counselors, is it?
Yeah.
ORS?
Yes.
Cedar.
Oh, I can't spell.
Good morning, David.
Good morning, Gwen.
I also brought back
This
the
back.
little headphones.
Yep,
I couldn't handle the big ones.
You realized your love of Camp Campbell and everything it stands for?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Help wanted.
That's right. Found a stash
No.
of cash Campbell hid in the quartermaster store behind a box of grenades.
I don't know, Gwen. Are you sure we really need more help?
Sorry, foul ball.
Yes! Hello? I'm here for the job listing?
Oh my God!
Yes,
She's letting them play baseball with
Good
grenades.
morning!
Oh god, it's another one of him.
It is.
Smell that fresh mountain air. Gosh, now that's the kind of nature you don't just find in any old neck of the woods.
Amber alert.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
We'll be right back, guys.
Oh,
And we're back. It's good to know that the Amber Alerts are working in this state, so we're on the lookout for that car. We should open the window and look, just in case they drive by.
I don't think they'll drive by.
I don't think they'll drive by while we're doing this.
I don't even think they're in our town. I think they're just generalized. Anyways.
So we backed it up a little bit. Here we go.
smell that fresh mountain air. Gosh, now that's the kind of nature you don't just find in any old neck of the woods.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
Hello?
Well, hello there, friend.
It's his twin.
Where are my manners? My name is Daniel, your camp counselor applicant. I hope I'm not too late to submit my resume.
Too late? You're the first one.
Are you pulling my leg?
No leg pulling
God.
here, but we are keen on handshakes.
Well, who isn't?
The name's David.
Pleasure to meet you, David.
The pleasure's all mine, Daniel. So, what sort of experience do you have?
Daniel and
Well,
David.
sadly, my old camp was recently shut down, and
Wonder
ever
who's
since
voicing
I've been
Daniel.
searching night and day for a new group of eager young kiddos I can help to educate and reach their full potential.
Did you hear that, Gwen? I think we just hit the jackpot. This was a great idea.
You know, I think now's the perfect time for me to use my vacation days.
Oh, Gwen, are you sure?
Oh god.
She's out.
Well, more fun for us. Come on, Daniel. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
I think so too, David. I think so too.
Uh-oh.
Oh snap.
Uh-oh.
Muffin tops.
Hot, hot, hot. They didn't change a thing.
How many are we recording in this?
In this session, we're going to be recording 4 Camp Camps, and I think 8 or 12 Ruby Chibis. Ruby Chibi's coming.
Look what my father bought me. We're gonna play some games.
Yes. Dual Xbox One controllers on the PC with some Steam games that support local co-op and full controller support. Guacamelee, and some others.
GTA.
We'll try them. GTA. No.
That concludes my presentation on what is and is not a baseball. So,
Yeah,
any
yeah.
questions? Yes, Max.
Who the fuck is that?
Why, what an excellent question. Campbell Campers, I'd like you all to give a warm welcome to our newest co-counselor, Daniel.
Howdy, kiddos.
Howdy do, Daniel. You've got to be shitting me.
Whoa, watch the language there, little fella.
Watch the language indeed. Just because Daniel here is new doesn't mean you should treat him any different than you treat me.
Got it.
They treat him like crap.
Is you, David? Save for the outfit. Seriously, freak show. What's with the cult leader getup?
You
Cole?
must be Max. I've heard all about you.
Okay. Daniel, I am so sorry about this terrible behavior.
Oh, don't you worry, co-counselor. They're just ragging on the new guy. I thought this might happen, and so for my first day as camp counselor, I've prepared
319, there was a sneeze.
Cleanse all of us
Pay
of our
attention.
negative emotions.
We don't want any more accusations that you're not
sounds
caring.
wonderful. You kids are definitely in good hands. I'll go finish up your employment paperwork. In the meantime, try not to have too much fun without me. Just kidding. Have all the fun you want.
So, children, is there anybody here who has an interest in space?
Oh,
God.
me!
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I know all sorts of stuff about space.
Well, did you know that all negative emotions actually come from space?
Oh, well, no, I didn't.
It's true. Our atmosphere is under constant bombardment from negative emotions tied to dark
It's true.
toxins. These toxins cling to the matter left over from the Big Bang, meaning that even if we're all
Big Bang Theory?
purified at birth, we're bathing in a negative-rich environment every
This
second.
is Sheldon Cooper.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Are you suggesting that the massive explosion responsible for the creation of the universe is also responsible for some sort of endless radioactive evil?
Oh no, not at all. The Big Bang didn't create the universe. It was just a side effect of the Millennia Wars started by
Oh, boy.
Zemo and the Galactic Confederacy.
Right.
You must be Neil. David told me you were quite the inquisitive little fellow.
Hey, buddy. Let's try to recognize some personal space here.
Why do you feel the need to question everything, Neil?
Ugh.
What good has it led to?
Well, for one, I'm
Creepy.
not walking around talking about
His neck cracking.
Zelig.
But are you happy with your life? Are you at peace? Or do you find yourself filled with anxiety and doubt? Doesn't the world seem awfully scary?
It does.
Well, what if I told you it didn't have to be?
I don't really know what you're selling here, Daniel, but I am buying it.
Then help me help you. Help others.
Safety first.
Yeah, I'm
With a hook?
helping.
Excellent. Now who else wants
He's
to help
helping.
you reach ascension?
Oh my fuck, he's actually a cultist! You hired a fucking cultist, you idiot!
Whoa, whoa, what's wrong, kids? And why aren't you with Daniel?
Oh, you mean the batshit crazy cult leader you just put in charge of the camp?
Again with these cult jokes, Max? Please.
He gave everyone a detoxification diet, then started spouting off Latin from a book with a pentagram.
He's bilingual and cares about nutrition?
He draws a pentagram.
David?
Yes, Nikki.
Wake up and smell the Kool-Aid!
If you don't believe us, then come see for yourself.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. David, kids, welcome.
Welcome.
Wowzers, Daniel. This all looks incredible. What's it for?
Why, it's to celebrate, of course. Your campers have all been so cooperative, and by the end of the day, I know everyone here will be cleansed of their hateful ways and ready to ascend to the next level.
Hey, where are the campers?
Most are helping prepare for today's festivities, but a few of them
Is
are
it just
still
me, or is this
hanging
one not as
around
funny
in
as the other one?
purification sauna.
You built a sauna?
That is not the word
I'm
to
also trying
focus
to-
on, David.
Dolph,
I'm also
you're
trying to figure out who the
Why
voice
don't
of
you
this
show
guy is.
yourself?
So
Yeah.
my brain's kind of somewhere else.
I'm not trying to worry about
and
that, but
start hurrying.
I think they're focusing too much on building the whole cult thing and not as much on funny jokes.
God, Hitler's in charge.
I would just like to point out the fucked up implications of specifically you putting specifically me into a gas chamber.
Jew.
This is no gas chamber.
Yeah.
We just use high-pressured steam and subliminal messaging to deconstruct your psyche and rebuild you in a form that will please the ancient ones. And I love it.
Oh, hey guys. You dudes are just in
Oh,
time to
no.
help prep for the killer party.
They can take her and they can convert her.
Daniel says that once we've all been cleansed, we shall
Rat
consume
poison.
this wonderful elixir and ascend to our final form.
Was better in Jonestown.
Isn't that right, Daniel?
Right you are, Neris.
Ah, it's a joke for older people.
Max, do something! You maniac! You brainwashed the entire camp!
Brainwashed? No, no, no. I just appealed to their emotions and showed them the light. People don't want to think, Max. They just want to feel safe. And feelings beat facts any day. Now, don't you want to feel safe too?
There you are. I was wondering where everyone had run off to.
David! Oh, thank God! You have to stop him! He's insane!
Max, I have had it up to here with your bad behavior today.
But it's all right here! Right in front of you!
Proof that Daniel's actually a religious cult leader that's gonna brainwash and kill every last one of us.
We love you, Daniel.
Well, all I see are happy faces. Great work, Daniel.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, David. All right, kids, let's start pouring that punch and prepare for ascension.
Yay! Fine. If thinking is too hard, I'll do it Daniel's way. David, you're right. I've been awfully mean today.
Oh, it's okay, Max. I know making new friends can sometimes be a little scary.
Yeah, it's just not as funny as the other one.
It's just because I was scared for you.
For me?
I mean, it's just so obvious that Daniel's a better camp counselor than you.
What are you talking about?
Just look at him. In one day, he's managed to get everyone happy and working together. Something you and Gwen could never do. Everyone loves Daniel.
We love you, Daniel.
Well, that's good.
Well, good for us, sure. But you? Once Cameron finds out that one camp counselor can do the job of two, he's definitely gonna let you and Gwen go.
Boy, I sure am glad I fired the heck out of those other two loser counselors. All I need is you, Daniel, and no one else. I said no one else.
I can't imagine a life without Camp Campbell. But surely Daniel can't be that threatening. I mean, it's not like everyone loves him, right, Max? Max?
I love you, Daniel.
But that's not right. Max doesn't love anything.
So, David, care to join us for a drink?
Daniel, I'm actually afraid that we need to let you go. I just don't think you're a good fit for Camp Campbell.
Oh, I see. Well, it is unfortunate you feel that way, David.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's just not...
However, as far as I'm aware, I've successfully met every requirement listed in my job description, so you don't actually have the legal right to terminate my employment. Unless, of course, you think there's an aspect of this job I've
What
yet
state do they live in where you can't terminate somebody for no reason?
In fact, there is. You may be a good camp counselor, Daniel, but what good is a camp counselor without camp songs?
Why, David, I thought you'd never ask.
Do it.
Hope this won't
Sing off.
sound impolite or come across as too forthright. But even though you seem
I'm excited.
Guys, don't worry. When he got up in his chair, he didn't decapitate me like last time.
Now please do keep this thought in mind. That's just my personal conviction. You're smart and fun, you're sweet and kind. I'd call our friendship an addiction. Your shoes are shine, your breath dolce, but still I find I have to say I think I might be better than you.
You seem impressed with what you've shown, but I don't find it that compelling. You've sung my praise, but not your own, and well, I think that's pretty telling. But while we're on the subject of how I'm superb and leagues above, you ought to know I'm number
You thinking about it too? Because I am.
Well, I'm also thinking that it sounds a little bit like Devil Went Down to Georgia in a way, so they probably picked the fiddle for a reason.
When this song is sung, then you and I'll know that you're just a nobody.
Well, friend, I don't know what to say.
Try starting with your resignation.
Let's end this in the finale.
I'm dying from anticipation.
You really great, but let me say you denigrate. Seem to hate the fact I break throughout the game before I can asphyxiate. I think I might be better than you. Don't hate me because it's true.
So
Just
watch
know
as I identify the skills to show I qualify, like keeping off this camp charade and drinking kids to drink Kool-Aid to sacrifice them. Oh, wait.
Poor guy. Must have been some bad fruit
He
punch.
admitted in song what
You're
he was
a
doing.
moron. Well, kids, I guess that's the last we'll be seeing of Daniel.
You're
From
a
now on, it's
moron.
just you, me, and... Gwen?
David, fire that fucking weirdo because I found us our newest camp counselor, Jen.
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
really into fashion and trashy magazines.
Kill, kill, kill.
Howdy, Jed.
Howdy, Jen. Start all over again. That, yeah, let's look
What's
for the
his
voice. Let's look for the voice. That was an interesting Daniel. Evan Gregory. We don't know who he is. That was different. that one wasn't quite as funny. It was a lot of build-up for jokes with very few, because they do, this show is known for a lot of sight gags, a lot of one-liners. This episode didn't have a lot of that. It had a lot of build-up for some smiley, humorous bits, and a couple of jokes. There were a couple of laugh out loud moments.
LOL.
Like using the baseball, or using the grenades as baseballs. Things like that. But most of it was just spent, you okay? You want to adjust anything more?
I'm good.
Most of it was spent building up to the jokes, but there weren't that many of them. The punchlines weren't that great. I don't know. I don't like this one. It was okay. I mean, Camp's funny. It's not like I would say don't watch this. It's just
It was a blech episode.
Not one of my favorites. What do you think?
It was a blech episode.
It was a bleh for you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, looking forward to the next one. Thanks for watching, folks.
Bye.
Catch you next time.